We need to eliminate our blockages before manifesting. Give our minds a good declutter. If you want to know more and successfully manifest your fitness into your life, then stay with me. Honour your inner child. Be authentic. Find the truth within and be yourself. We hear that all over the place, don't we? And basically, what it means is that we have buried ourselves under conditioning of life. And our inner child is what we used to be before we were conditioned. As a child, I loved fairy tales and princesses who wore cloaks. And I do that now. I get to do it in my castle. So I am indulging my inner child. So what is it that lowers our vibe and conditioners? Social media is a big one, although it can be fantastic, like YouTube videos. Social media can cause a lot of hassle in your life if you are constantly comparing yourself to people who have been on a journey for a long time and it looks like they've done it all overnight. Alcohol in excessive quantities is another vibe lowerer. Without it, you have clarity of thinking. Your energy is higher and you need high energy to manifest. Not moving. If you tend to laze around a lot or sit in your computer chair, just don't have much movement in your life, then that is a blockage. It is something that will stop you from manifesting. It's important to be around people who will support your dream and you know who they are. They are people who you feel good after you've connected with them and you look forward to seeing them again. There is people and friends and family in your life who say things like, "You can't do that, that's silly." They put doubts and worries in your head, or they're complaining and moaning all the time. Complaining or moaning is a habit, and without knowing it, it can really lower your vibrations. You don't cross over to the other side of the street when you see them coming. That's a good indication that they're the ones that lower your vibe. This conditioning molds you and takes you away from the truth of who you really are as a human being, an individual, not somebody who does what everybody else does. So when you see people who are not molded into how you expect them to, like somebody who's wearing different clothes or weird stuff, what you think is weird, is actually somebody who is living their true self. Say no to things that you don't really want to do, except if they're part of your contract of work, of course. You signed that contract, you agreed to it. But in life, if somebody else is throwing their unwanted tasks onto you, then just say no. Choose with your soul, not with your head. Of course, sometimes things go wrong if you're not very specific with your manifesting. I wanted a big house when I was a child, and I got that big house, but I wasn't prepared to live with any negative circumstances to keep that. I honour who I am inside and take care of that, take care of my inner child. Because if you don't, it feels so yucky sticky and it feels like you're swimming upstream against the current. The desire for my big house is still there in the future. It's already done. And your desire to transform into the you that you think is the ideal, best fittest you, you just have to cross that bridge, take that journey to get there. So catch them doubts and throw them out and believe that you can have what you desire. And I hope that you'll have a little think about the things that you used to love when you were a child and see if you can bring some of those into your daily life, because they're not silly. They are who you really are before life got hold of you and conditioned you. Need a little help with your manifesting? A sprinkling of magic maybe? I've got just the thing for you in my magical manifesting guide. It works for me and I'm really good at manifesting. So try it and bring that future fit version of you into your reality. I hope you enjoyed that video and that you will declutter everything before you start your manifesting of your fitness. hello to my awesome subscribers. And if you're not one, I would absolutely love to have you. So subscribe and we'll have some fun together. And who knows, my manifesting success may rub off on you when you watch me. I hope so. Until the next video, fare thee well, lovely lady.